Hey guys, for those of you that don't know me, I'm M-Test. I used to play professionally as AD carry for 5 years, been challenger multiple times, now I turned coach and content creator. This is gonna be Ruler's point of view of him playing Aphelios in the LPL, and it's gonna be a banger. So if you like these type of contents where we go really in depth and try to learn everything that the pros are doing, then please don't forget to like and subscribe on the video, okay? Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on in the next video. Enjoy! Okay, so Kanavi is pathing bot, right? But I don't think they're gonna win through 3, like early. I think once Aphelios gets like blue and purple gun, they're gonna be good. So maybe actually once Maokai full clears back to bot, they could actually look to fight this, but kind of depends on mid too, to be fair. I mean, actually no one in mid is gonna be moving for this through 3 anyways. But I think they should be careful early. After level 3 they can start to play on the bounce back on bot, right? But before that they most likely not gonna get prio. And I want to show this because this is actually something that a lot of AD carriers are doing. I know Gomayushi is doing this a lot. Now he tried to do it, but he failed unfortunately. So what a lot of normal Aphelios players will do, and I myself included, right, before I watched these VODs, they will just stand here. Let me get my epic pen actually. So they will just wiggle between these 3 creeps, right? And they will have their green gun equipped. And if you have a green gun equipped, it's really easy for your opponent to play around it. A lot easier anyways. But what a lot of people do is that they are so good at knowing the exact range of the green gun, right? So that they're just kind of baiting the enemy. They're hitting the minion with red gun, for example. But as soon as enemy AD carry steps in range for the green gun, they swap insta and just does one auto, you know? Just one auto. This is usually what you do with Aphelios, like you're poking a lot with your green gun if you're spacing as well. Let's see if he tries to do this. I know Gomayushi does this a lot. A lot of AD carriers are doing the same. So this is trying to do this right now, and it's not as easy to play around. Sure, now this guy is not gonna walk into range of that one. Not really a mistake from Ruler, but just this is kind of classic what a lot of people are doing, and he knows this too. Like he's not gonna get prio in this lane. He doesn't even care about prio, so he's only looking to trade HP. If he can trade HP for their prio, he's gonna be better off on the bounce back, right? So that's what he's aiming to do. Of course, we should assume that Wukong is also pathing bot side, since this like after level 3, both bot lanes are kind of like they want to fight. And whoever jungle is gonna be there is gonna be able to support them, right? So you see there what he did? It's like kind of exactly. Let me see actually my cam. Alright, let's do this. It's fine. You see here, right? There, instantly. Just that one auto, and it's small detail. But if you do this consistently, it can be like quite a lot of pressure on the opponent. As you see, right, he's just trying to like auto the wave as much as he can when Saya is also attacking, so it doesn't stack as much, right? He doesn't want to get like triple waves into like an invade from the Wukong, right? Now we see that Wukong is actually like wait, Wukong started top side, right? Yeah, he started top side. So kind of expected, right? If they want to, they can bounce this way, right? They could make it even if they want to, but why would you not want to do this? Like some supports here actually would not even go for this. They would just auto this creep instantly, like now, and they would get the stack, you know, and then the wave would be even on the next wave. But why stress, you know? Why stress? Did you see? He even waits the last second because he wants this wave to bounce. He wants the wave here. Because this is like so much harder for Sai and Rakan to play in. Like imagine Rakan trying to W them, he just gets comboed by Alistar, he gets knocked back into tower. So this bounce is smart, of course, and like just because you can take a creep doesn't mean you have to do this. Like you can just make the wave as much as in your favor as you can. Now of course Saya, Rakan just gonna be pushing anyways, and they can do this before level 3. You see now like Alistar and Aphelios are quite useless until, you know, this rotation of the guns is happening. So that's really cocky from Ruler, but I guess he has cocky movement, right? I would not do this personally. Like, he's level 2 against level 3, and he also, this is just ego, I think. And I think if I'm Rakan here, I'm insta going here. I'm just insta walking up, you know, here. Sure, you might get knocked back by Alistar, but you have E on Saya, so I think this is a small, slight mistake from Rakan. I don't think he realized that this is gonna happen. It's W here, right? I think it was best. And even if, like, Alistar combos you, then Saya will press W and he will start hitting. Like, it's good. You see? Like, that could be a lot better, right? Now, it's still a good trade for the Saya. Not bad. But you see now, once again, like, they just want to keep the wave here, because that's where they're really, really safe. And once this rotation of the guns is gonna happen, then they are gonna start the pressure. I think, at least. You know, you have to try kind of make predictions when you do this, because you want to be able to tell what's gonna happen in the game, and you can only learn this by practicing it. So now, if I could predict this, they're just gonna shove this next wave on your space, right? Like, Maokai is here, Maokai is topside, Wukong is clearing his blue at the moment, or like, I guess if we full clear, maybe. They don't press tab, so I can't really see. They do now. Yeah, okay, so Wukong already did full clear, so like he has a lot of free time, right? So they for sure just want to shove this wave and then use space, right? Like, quite standard. If they don't base on this, they like try to play on the next wave or like slow push, they're just gonna die, right? Because Maokai is topside now. Well played by Rakan. This is also something that you don't wanna, like, if you're playing support and you're like you're wanting to pull this wave, like the enemies are basing, you kind of know it, you just want to freeze this wave, then you shouldn't show too early, because that's where they will cancel the recalls and just kind of escort the wave, right? But now it's, yeah, they can't really do anything about this, right? Because Wukong is both sides, so they're just gonna have to take the L on this. And in some cases they don't even freeze, right? So you see now they're kind of just shoving the wave back anyways. Slight freeze on them. And now this is where it becomes interesting, right? Because the bot wave is frozen, but mid wave also kind of needs to get escorted. So Alistar has to move mid, but Rakan is also moving mid. So, and you see Maokai stops. So it's actually quite hard situation for Ruler at the moment. He has to wait. He can't do anything at the moment. Now he sees for Kong though, so that is fucking great. Now they can step up. And I guess in a way, Wukong spent a lot of time, you know, when he was recalling, he was on bot side Wukong, right? So it's kind of natural that he just has to go back to his top side eventually. So this is where I would not be scared to walk up here. Like, he has Saya. It's also really important, and you know, obviously the pros, they do this really well most of the time. But they know it now that they're 2v2. Saya used both Q and E, so she only has W, right, if something were to happen. But no other spells. I would just be walking up here. I would not be scared. I'm talking as as if I would play in this game, right? Obviously, Ruler is like 100 times the player that I am. But they still make mistakes, and they still make like small errors that you can like capitalize on and learn from. I guess because this guy's not doing it doesn't mean that he's not fucking insane, right? Obviously, Ruler is really good. So both younglings once again, right, pathing both side, and I think that they really need Maokai here to actually be able to fight. I think they have a good shot of winning 3v3 now. It's all about who gets the first engage, I think. Like, if Rakan is W, then of course it's not you're not gonna win this shit, you're gonna get one-tapped. But if Alistar hits combo on Saya, you know, you have the CC chain from Maokai and the Aphelios purple gun too. Aphelios now is really strong in this rotation. These two weapons are really good for fighting. And he wants to wait to slow push into him, because he wants to set up a gank, and he also wants to be safe from their ganks, right? They can't really do Drake on this spawn, because they don't have mid prio, so he's completely safe, just letting this wave push into him. Okay, now I have to. You asked about Fleet, Archon. I think Fleet in this lane is really like, it's really nice against Rakan, you know, and Saya. Like both these two champs, you can get chased down quite a bit if you don't have this. Conquer is nice, but against Cassante and Wukong, right? And it scales better. But Fleet is way better for lane, and you can actually get away with a lot of things with just Fleet. See, quite a slow game so far, which is not really common for LPL. There's usually a lot of fighting going on. And since enemy team, I don't even know who enemy team is, who they're playing, but they took Drake, so this usually means that you're gonna get like tempo on the Herald, right? They're gonna get this pushback. Sion Rakan probably base already, so what? After this, Aphelios also gonna base, and then he has to choose. He has to choose depending on what Saya is doing. If Saya is smart now, I think she takes this wave and she shoves the next wave, and then she moves to Herald insta, right? Because these guys are not gonna have time to move to Herald first. Let's see here, because Herald is usually like a really explosive objective for LPL. So you see here, right? Ruler actually can't even make a decision of his own. He has to go back to bot, because Sion Rakan had actually got tempo of this play. They based instantly before Drake. I'm not sure if that was a mistake from Ruler. They got Drake here, and then Sai is based afterwards. She knows that this bot wave is gonna push back to her. So she actually gets tempo by doing this, and now Aphelios is sitting on a lot of gold, right? Of course, it's actually no counterplay because Wukong is bot side, right? That's the hard part about this. So if you would just shove this wave in, Sai can still make time for next wave and push it before the Herald is spawning. So he has to just adapt to what Sai is doing here, and Sai is pushing this. They're shoving this because they want to move for hell, right? So that's gonna insta move. So now they have to get out. Now Kanavi cannot invade this anymore. They're gonna get fucked if they keep going for this. So they have to stabilize. They have to catch top wave. They have to catch bot wave. They need to stall this Herald. And hopefully they can do this. You see now, there's no choice. He can't just move insta here. He could, but I think the Herald is already gonna be down because of the tempo play. So I think here, actually quite a mistake from JDG, a bit of miscommunication, I feel like, because they know who has tempo on bot lane, and they know that they cannot fight this, and Ruler is just gonna be taking plates, right? I think it's a very wise decision from him. I don't think you should move. Like, you're gonna get enough gold. Like, Sai is actually losing quite a lot for doing this. Losing cannon wave, losing 2 plates. You're gonna lose even more plates because Aphelios is so good at taking tower. Yeah, Sai is gonna move back in time, so that's smart by her. But you see, like now, even though they didn't get Herald, he still got, you know, 2 plates, so that's already Herald worth. Let's see if JDG can win his fight 4v4. Now he's stronger in 1v1 or 2, right? Like, he is, as long as he's 1v1, he can play this. Saya can't really get prio into Aphelios with these weapons. It's really hard, and it's well now. This is what's so powerful about just being first in the lane too. Like, you see how if the wave is even, you know, Saya might walk up, try to contest the wave, but Aphelios is already hitting the wave on, like, when it's spawning. Like, Saya has no time, you know. So smart play by Ruler to not go for the Herald. Just really stable, gets 2 plates of his own instead. Maybe could have communicated this better, I'm not sure, because JDG felt like they were a bit off on this. They felt like they wanted to fight it, like, even when Saya was there, but there's just no way they can, right? It's gonna base on cannon, perfect base. Saya is doing the same, and now they kind of have to JDG is gonna have to kind of play reactive. They're in a really good spot, to be fair. Like, they have already Jace with 2-0, and they have Aphelios, like, turbo scaling. They have Jace Aphelios into Cassante Wukong. Like, these guys are gonna get melted if they go later into the game, right? So a lot of the times you see, like, he has not done anything flashy in this first 10-11 minutes of the game. Not anything flashy at all. Just playing super stable. Like, just managing his waves, having really good fundamentals, not getting caught, not dying. Sure, there was one, you know, that Rakan could have doubled on level 3 probably to punish him. So you see, like, there are like, these guys are so good, but that's also beautiful about this game, is that like, it's not like this guy's gonna play perfect, you know. He's also gonna make, like, slight mistakes, but enemy support didn't capitalize on that, you know. So Both teams are not like obviously playing perfect, and perfection doesn't really exist in League anyways, so. Once again, they kind of have to play reactive because enemy has Herald. Maokai and Wukong have been matching each other for pretty much the entire game. It was only when they did the Drake that this did not happen. Really smart here as well. Just a lot of AD carries here. They would also just shove the wave for no reason, and then they would get frozen on. So as much as there is like a lot of things you have to do correctly as AD carry, a lot of things is also just about not doing the bad thing, you know? Like sometimes you don't even have to do a good play. You just have to not do a bad play as AD carry. It's a lot about patience, right? They are gonna put Herald mid. They don't really have a bot play to make, right? And I feel it's gonna be 1v1. He is still stronger than Saya in a 1v1, but he's not 100% sure. Like he's weak at the moment, right? They don't have any vision of river. If Saya actually is smart here too, I think they just freeze this, right? Yeah, they just freeze this. But they might also want to do Drake, right? Which is why she's not freezing it like entirely. Oh. Huh? I thought Alistair would combo there, not gonna lie. But I guess it's too easy for Rakan to dodge the combo. After level 6, this matchup gets quite hard, I think, for them. Like, they can't really find engages. Basically, I think this is how it goes. Like, this matchup, like, you don't get prio, you get prio on the bounce, level 3, and then you're stronger from level 3 to 6, I feel like. But after that, you're weaker again. And then you need, like, at least an item to compete. Now, this guy should be... Oh, Rakan is too OP, I guess. You see there, guys? You see there? That's what I'm talking about abusing cooldowns. Abusing cooldowns, like really small thing by Rakan. But he's never gonna die here. Especially not when Aphelios already used all of his spells now. You see? He used blue Q, purple Q. Rakan instantly goes in. Instantly goes in because he knows that Aphelios cannot do shit now. Cannot do shit. Well played by Rakan. It's just a slight trade, right? But they're never gonna die here. You see? They're just baiting this. They're walking off. Like, yeah. You see, this is just once again a really small detail that Rakan is doing. I need to know who this Rakan is. Is it LNG that they're playing against? Whatever. Actually, I know. I need to know. I need to know. Standings, LPL. Huh? Regional final. Wait, what is this? Okay, whatever. We don't care. So just slight, like, you know, punishing cooldowns is really important. And if you don't do this, if you let this happen, then you're not taking advantage, you know. So really well played here from Rakan. It's Hang. Oh, okay. Wait, what team is that? Literally look top left. Ah, okay. Okay. You guys got me. Okay. Hey, it's still morning here. Okay. Still, what is it? 11:40. Still morning. So I think already they're not gonna go for this Drake. They're gonna give this Drake actually. It looks like it. I feel it's shit weapons at the moment at least, and they don't have tempo. Like they don't have priority in river. So. Once again, like a really slow game. I'm really excited to see where the game like kind of explodes. This is good too. I swear, no supports does this in fucking Master Reader even. But give your AD carry the pink cords. Like it's just sure it's just 25 gold, but it's gonna stack up, and he's gonna be happy. Especially when you are the one lensing it, like. And now he's gonna get his item. It's actually a small wave that is coming here from him. No, is it? No, it's actually a cannon wave. Is it? No, it's small wave, okay. But Saya base as well, right, for item. And it's gonna be... Okay, so I like this. I like this. They know that Herald is coming up. It's gonna be the next objective, for sure. Now he has Kraken, he's strong. They have put Jace on side instantly. They just go mid, and they want to play for this Herald, so nice rotation. Most likely, LNG is gonna do the same, right? And now it's all about who controls river. I think it's hard for JDG to play through mid though. They don't really have the best. They can't engage on mid. Like, it's impossible. They're never gonna pry from mid. But they have to play for side. But they can't play into Cassante, I feel like. I feel like Cassante is just unstoppable. So they have to kind of play into bot, which is kind of blows because the Herald is gonna come up soon. And if Jace just TPs like early, I think that's not gonna be good for him. He doesn't really want to... He wants to poke, but I don't think he has enough poke at the moment. So JDG is still like... weaker in a sense. They're not having the only strong point is Jace at the moment. They can play through mid, but they can only play reactive on mid. If Wukong and Rakan is engaging on Aphelios, maybe Aphelios flash it and then they engage, right? Or they can play reactive like this. They can't be first in river, right? So Pop is gonna base. Now this is gonna be the fight. Now it's really important we pay attention to exactly what he does, all the details, because this is gonna be the fight that it could decide the game, you know. This fight could really decide the game. So. Let's see. He has really good weapons. Nice TP there from to stop killing of the pink ward. And it's just really important that you take care of three things when you're playing in these team fights. You need to know position of everyone in the enemy team. You need to figure this out. You need to. So you see here, he sees three people. He's gonna spot the fourth one here, which is Saya, and then this is Cassante on top side. So now he knows where everyone is. That is fucking great. Then, what is really important, cooldowns. Tracking cooldowns in this fight. Because he needs to stay patient in this fight. He can't just go in. Obviously he's gonna get one shot if he does that. So he has to stay really, really patient. And track these cooldowns. Track them. Like as if it's his fucking life on the line. So what threats are there in this team? Obviously, Nico flashing or flash ulting is really dangerous. If he does that, if he gets hit by that, it's insta-dead. Rakan flash ultimate. So already Rakan is using his ultimate. So he needs to just stay careful here. If I was him, I would just run back here a little bit and pray that my Maokai is gonna pop ulti, which I think he is. And then he has to play really, really slow, you know? Like you can't really step forward here, because Cassante is here too. Might just flash ulti right into the enemy team. So he has to stay really, really patient. Let's see how he does. Wukong ulti obviously is one, but I think as long as he dodges Rakan, W, and Nico ulti, he should be good. Of course, Cassante cannot flank him as well. It's hard for him to get hit by, like, Saya E, for example. So don't really have to pay attention to this. Okay, so that is good. That is good from Poppy, obviously. So already, you know, that's Rakan W and ulti and flash. So this looks really now already this fight looks won for JDG, right? It looks insanely won. Like they have to get something on their first engage. But when you play Rakan, guys, you don't wanna engage like this front to back. Like you don't wanna engage. Like it's so hard for the. I think what LNG is doing wrong here is that no one is on flank really. Like Cassante is, but it's kind of a fake flank because they have all this on Maokai here. Wukong is, like, they're just not in position. Like, what Rakan wants is for someone else to start the fight. And then you go in. So Wukong, you know, Shan is like going in here. Legit fucking W, flash ulti on the Aphelios. And then you get follow-up, etc. Like, I think that's the way to play it. But now when Rakan is engaging, he's the one solo engaging. It just looks a lot weaker. And he has to burn his flash and ulti. And Sai has to burn flash. You know, and he's just lost. He's complete lost. I think there's no way that they lose this fight. Let's see if I'm wrong, right? Maybe LNG is there, maybe they're faker. But it looks won. Oh, that's close. 1 for 1, but they're gonna get the Herald for sure. So I think definitely like a win for JDG, right? Every wave is kind of even, so they're not really losing anything from being in this wave, in this place. And I think Jace now should go bot and he should stay mid. Yeah, that's perfect. I would even pop Herald instantly here, because they're kind of off tempo. But he might just recall as well, and they might just do a team play with this. Smacks in W. Yeah, I don't think Lefel is gonna do a lot against like K'Sante Wukong, right? I think it's gonna be rough for him. Okay. So now we have to reset, right? Now that this play is... He still has both sums. This is really great from the fight that just happened, right? If you can keep your summoners while enemy had Rakanas to burn them, for example. And you see, like, once again, guys, like, he's not doing anything special in this. But he's just so good at not getting caught. And also his team is doing a lot of good things, you know, peeling him too. Like, he has Alistar and fucking Poppy and Maokai. Like, he just has to play, like, with them, right? And he cannot really die. But just the fact that he gets to keep his summoners here while Rakan doesn't is huge for the game. So now we can skip forward a little bit, right? We don't have to watch like every single second of this game. It's just gonna be still bounce backs on me and on mid. Like just literally now he can get prio because he has these double ping cords. Even though he's not he has really good vision, right? That's why he can get this. And they have Herald. They still have Herald. They are I think still behind in gold, if I'm not mistaken. And this is really good as well, by the way, what he's doing. Really small detail once again, but he knows that his next job is to catch the next mid wave. He doesn't have any time to go to bot at the moment, because the next mid is gonna come. If he rotates bot and enemy pushes mid, boom, that's your mid tower, gone already. So he just takes his time, he has downtime already. He's not gonna be able to get the next mid wave priority anyways, because his team is playing for bot side prio. So he just has to chill, which means that he has free time here. So he can just take the camp, fucking perfect. That is what, 100 gold extra, can't complain. And now he doesn't really have to give a fuck about this wave. But since Jace has prio in river, he can step up to this. And K'Sante is obviously on top side too. So they can do this. Rakan, no flash. Should be dead. Right? Nah. He's dead. Oh! Actually, he's not dead. Unlucky. I feel like he made a mistake here. Of course, I will fuck it. I will go for the cannon too, legit. I will go for the cannon. And I don't think, like, even if he gets the kill here on the Rakan, it's never worth using your flash as Aphelios in this game. You're playing low mobility. Sure, you're gonna have Gale Force soon, but it's not worth to burn your flash for a kill, right? Especially in competitive, like in this environment. Like if you win a team fight for it, fuck it, go for it, you know. But just random pick like this, not really worth blowing your flash. They still have Herald, but it's gonna time out, like, soon. And he has to use Puppet on mid, probably. But there's Drake fight first. So I think if I was ruler here, first of all, need to get rid of this purple gun ASAP. You're not gonna kill anyone with his weapons, broski. He's gonna do that though. So, and then, on the next mid, they're gonna contest this as 5. And I would like him to just put Herald here, when the Drake is spawning, right? So LNG has to choose. And I think that's probably what he's gonna do, right? Yeah. So now you just walk into river. You could go for this mid wave, but you just have to care that they don't rush the Drake. Yeah, so you can't really, you know, as long as you get the wave slightly. Now K'Sante cannot even be here. This is a bit awkward though. I think K'Sante's playing this as well as he can. But now they have first in river, right? And now it's gonna be the same situation though. Like, K'Sante is gonna be a piece of shit. It's gonna be annoying as fuck, because K'Sante knows if he plays front to back, not gonna do anything. So just try to flank one of these two, make them feel your threat at least. Oh wait, actually I didn't even realize this. So this is what I'm talking about. This looks already a lot better for LNG. So I think LNG did well here. They don't really give a fuck about this mid tower. They're playing for Drakes. This is the third Drake that is coming, already gonna be soul point really early into the game if they get this. So them losing this mid tower, they don't really give a fuck, to be honest. So you see here, Hang. I need to put LNG lol. I need to put their whole roster. Who's their AD carry? Is it Gala? Hang, Gala, Scout. Oh fuck, man, these guys are so fucking. But I hope I did the right quality for this. Yeah, I did. Perfect. You see, already this is better, by the way. Like, Rakan is not the one, like, solo engaging, like, you know? Like, there's some sort of threat here. You have a flank here from Cassante, you have a flank here from Nico, you have two immobile champs in Jace and Aphelios. This is how you need to play this game. You can't go front to back, you're gonna get your ass whooped. So this is good by Nico. Even though she uses her flash and ulti, it's really worth, you know? Now Aphelios has no flash, he cannot play this fight out as he wants to. So this is really good. This already looks a lot better for LNG. You know, the fight is chaotic. They want to play this fight controlled with Jace, Aphelios poking with green gun, Jace poking. You know, Maokai saplings, Maokai ulti is peeling them. But now the fight is a lot more chaotic. I think what he did wrong here is he didn't really pay attention to where Nico was. He's not saying he see 4 people here. You know, do you remember what we need to do? We need to find a position of all the threats. So we have one here, and we have Cassante here. We see 4, but we don't see Nico at the moment. So I think he's assuming that Nico's like here or something, but Scout is obviously fucking insane on Nico, so he's not gonna play fucking front to back. That's the first thing. Of course, he trades flash up with Nico, but I think it's worth for LNG. Probably gonna force Jace flash too, you know. A lot of like, yeah, this disengage is really good from him, and I think they are not gonna win this now. You know, they can't play front to back now, so they're just gonna lose. Unless... yeah, they lose. So that's something that I'm really... I didn't watch this entire game, but this is something that I've been getting good at because I've been practicing it. I can actually tell a lot of when the fight is gonna be won or lost by either team, right? So here you can see that they cannot play the front to back, and they get flanked. Of course, they're gonna lose. So here he failed his first objective, which is to keep track of all the enemies. I don't even know how the fuck Scout got in here, to be honest. Like, they have this pink ward. But there you see Scout disappearing. He's going here, probably. Yeah. Oh, he clears the pink. Wait. Or does the pink get replaced? I think it gets replaced, right? That's actually kind of lucky for Scout, not gonna lie. I think it gets replaced, yeah. Yeah, it gets placed in the pit. Ha! That's crazy, actually. If that pink was there, it might have been a different fight. Yeah, well played by LNG. That was a lot of damage to the Saya, though. What the hell? Was that Jace combo as well? You from Mount? What? Oh, it's sapling too. Okay, I get it. Ah, damn, that's not a damage. Maokai is balanced, right, guys? That is pain. That is fucking painful. That like that. Because now you don't get your... oh, you do get your item actually. It's what, 450 gold? Or 1450? Yeah. So now he needs his flash to play the game essentially. Because their count flash is gonna be up sooner than his. And they're also gonna be losing this Drake most likely, unless Kanavi can pull off some magic. Yeah, they don't. And now they're investing a lot into this, you know, the TP. The good thing is that they gain tempo for this play, so they're gonna get the bot tower for sure. Well, I would have hoped so, but I guess... actually, it's only, the only one that has tempo is Aphelios, and he cannot 1v1 Cassante. Unlucky. And then there's a pause. Huh? We're gonna skip this. Wait, hello, that was a long ass pause. So you see, like, in this game, once again, Ruler is not doing anything flashy. Like, he is not being really been given the room to do so, right? This game is really controlled. I think unlike a lot of LPL games, like, this game is really controlled. I think he needs to wait his flash, right? He can't really get anything done, which kind of sucks because JDG is in a really tough spot right now. They're down 3 Drakes. They are fucking playing against Camtech Soul. Fucking disgusting, this Camtech. Oh, actually not Comtech, it's Hextech. It's Hexatronic Drake. This fucking Hexatronic Drake, man, it's so fucking OP. Yeah, you see, like, he cannot really get anything. So I'm gonna skip this part, actually. I wanna, now, that's the thing too. We shouldn't, like, go too in-depth into all of this. We should, like, not analyze every single wave that he's on. Now it's just important that we really recognize... I think lane is really important to analyze all of his decisions. But in mid-game and later on, I think it's just important to know, like, the fights and when he gets caught and what he does in the fights, you know. I think this is important. He's gonna base, he's gonna get Last Whisper, really important actually, that he gets this item ASAP. Once he gets that item, they can start to play again. Right now it's hard, right? They need... I think Jace though should be strong at the moment. Yeah, Jace is strong, So that's their saving grace, right? They can buy time. Jace can buy time with this, the fact that he's so strong. And now this next Drake is gonna come up. This is also important to know, guys. Whenever you're hitting something with your sniper gun, you can auto-attack reset, you know? Like, whenever you do this, you can hit this, bam, bam. You can do auto-attack reset, it works like that. So if you didn't know that already, then you know now. But once again, tricky spot, right? They are contesting bot side, but LNG is playing this well. They're not in stress. They're not like, they could just go for Nash for all they want. They have 3 Drakes already. So they're kind of making them dizzy, which is like, I guess LNG's macro is really, really good. Then Cassante, it's kind of random, but the fact that LNG, they kind of just, you know, they baited the JDG to go for full bot side. You see Pop is even trying to flank here, and they just say, hey guys, actually, let's just push top, right? Let's push top and mid, get towers here. We don't actually give a fuck about the position on this Drake at the moment. It's still up. They're not even spawned yet. They don't get the tower in the end, and now it kind of blows for them actually. I think Cassante hinted a bit. Because now they're gonna get position on this Drake. So kind of actually saving grace for them. You see, again, he's doing, once again, right, what is the, someone tell me in chat right now, what is the first objective in the fight, in the team fight for Aphelios? What is the first objective for him to figure out? Someone, let me know. Fast. Need to be fast. Take position. Where is everyone? Fucking perfect, yeah, that's what we're talking about, Good shit, guys. So, of course, position. Once again, before every fight, you need to do this. Before every fight, you need to fucking figure out where all of the enemy threats are. So what is he doing here differently than in the last fight? They have really good vision here. They have Don't have the best vision here, but he knows that something is fishy here, right? Like, something is fishy here. And he's playing it. Like, if he was standing here, he might just get one shot. But since he's doing this, he's playing really slow and patiently. And he forces Rakan ulti fast. But you see now, he's not even close to be getting caught. And I think this is looking a lot better, this fight. Nico doesn't even have flash. He used the flash already. That's gonna be 1 kill. So you see, when JDG are able to play smart with their carries, like, I don't think their front line didn't even do anything like special in this, you know? They're just standing here, but it's just the fact that Aphelios' positioning is a lot further back because he's respecting the Rakan flank. Cleanse, good cleanse. Nico no flash. Aphelios still has flash, still has Gale Force, like, you know, this is so good. Like, so now, what is done? See this, right? See this? Hard to keep track of Wukong. You can't really expect him to keep track of all the cooldowns here, but he knows Nico no flash, Rakan no flash, Rakan no ulti, Nico is dead. He can take over this fight a lot more now. He has a lot more freedom to play. And that small mistake from Cassante, where he lost his flash, actually cost them the Drake, and it's making the game a lot more comfortable for JDG now. And it's gonna buy Aphelios time, right, to get Doms, where he can start to actually deal with Wukong and Cassante. I doubt that they're gonna... Oh, they're actually gonna force now. This is what I respect about LPL. Like, they get 1 pick, they insta go Nash. They don't waste any time. They just go. They just fucking send it, man. So once again, positioning of all the carries. Nico, 10 seconds still. 4v5 game. And I think since they are... Oh, this is crazy. Oh, wait, what happened to Jay's Shock Blast? He got tanked by Cassante. Oh, that's crazy. If that hits Saya, that fight was insta-1. And I think it's still 1, right? You see, like when LNG cannot flank, and I was kind of questioning his decision to kite into pit, but he knows that he has so much peel, he has so much tools there, Poppy, Maoka. He just has to play with the carries. Like if he goes here, there's a chance he gets flanked. But here, how can they enter this? He has put sniper here. Jay's putting combo. They have so much. Maoka has root. Alistar has combo. You know, there's actually no way that they can win this 4v5. And he's just going forward now. This, you see here. Now, when he has done his part. He has done his job well. He has been taking care of his position. He's checking threats. He knows Rakan. Still no ulti. Cassante no flash. Saya no ulti. They're all just running, right? Of course now it's easy to tell. Just fucking kite forwards, bro. Don't step back. Just kite forwards. Go middle range. You win. So that's the third, right? That's the third part, right? That's the third part in the fight. Just go psycho. Go psycho. Go complete psycho mode whenever you have done this. Like abuse the fact that these cooldowns are down, you know? You need to keep track of them. So if you just keep track of them but you don't actually do anything with it, then it's kind of useless, right? Gonna skip forward here, it's gonna take the mid tower. You're gonna base, gets his domes, gets stop. Now this is so good. This is so fucking winnable now for JDG. Now they have a 5. Like actually, I think they're already outskilled, to be honest. Like Jay's 3 items, Feda's 3 items. I think they are now so far ahead. And you see, like this whole entire game, Ruler just been playing. Ruler's been playing super safe. But he got caught once and he got insta punished for it. But you see how he instantly learned from it. Like he instantly just adapted. Like he was taking much better care of his flank in the next fight, and that's why these players are so good, right? Like they're already so fucking good, but they're able to adapt on the fly. They're able to recognize the enemy's patterns, and they're able to like play around it. Yo, Balcony, thanks for the prime, dude. I appreciate it. Fucking faker. So what I would like to see now is them just grouping up. At least play 4-1, right? I think Poppy should be on side, and they should play as 4 in mid, and they should play for this. Or first open this tower and then open this, right? At least get 1 inhibitor with this Nash, because it's so hard for LNG now to actually clear. The wave clear is lacking with these picks that they have, and they need to flank, you know. So once again, Ruler cannot get comfortable. He needs to chill. He needs to stay patient. He needs to keep his flash up, you know. Don't get caught. That's your only job at the moment, broski. You don't even have to do a lot of damage right now. You just have to stay patient. Oh, okay. I would have gotten caught there. I'm like quite sure, actually. I would have died there. Maybe it dies anyways. What minion is this? Is that creep? Oh, you scout, man. Scout! Like you are... Scout. Like he knows that he wants to push this wave. Obviously, they have Nash. They want to play. They don't want to not push the wave. Fucking nice. Well played by Scout. But forcing his flash like that is really well... reaction from Ruler though, like really nice prediction, right, nice reaction. Wait, what is happening now? It's lagging. Well, that's unfortunate. He has no Gale Force, he's gonna die here. Oh, unless... Oh, really? Okay, it's GG. Okay, it's GG. His flash saved me, like, won the game, essentially. This is just reaction timer, right? I think a lot of times people are saying, oh, this guy has so insane reactions, but a lot of times just predict, like they're just good at predicting what's gonna happen, so they're just kind of ready for it, you know? But here, I don't think he was ready. It didn't look like it anyways. I think he just had great reaction here. If he flashes half a millisecond later, he's dead. Or he has a stopwatch, you know? If he... You see how close it is? His flash is actually insane here. If he flashes now, he's dead. Legit less than half a second later. If he doesn't flash, he's dead. Yeah, this is really well played, really well played. And unfortunately it lags out, but... And I think he should die here, but you see how also, like, his team is just instantly moving. See? They're so fast on the trigger. If they are a bit later here, then maybe they go bot tower or some shit, they're not ready. Then this fight is lost. And Aphelios loses, he dies, he loses flash, he loses the Nash, he loses everything, you know, and LG can win the game again. But his flash is good, his team is reacting as well, and now they just win the game, you know, so... You see how, like, playing AD carry is once again, it's a lot of times not about the flashy plays, guys. It's just about your fundamentals. And you can pop off if you play these things well. And this has nothing to do with mechanics. Like, okay, that flash was fucking nice. We have to admit it, right? That flash was fucking insane. But a lot of times, it's just how you use your brain. Like, sure, your mechanics are gonna differ depending on what elo you are, how good your mechanics are. But I swear, most of the games that you're gonna win is gonna be because of your brain, not because of your hands. It's just brain diff. Brain diff. Actually, we need to get an emote like this. Brain diff. Yeah. I mean, I think one fact that could be good, and that he might know, is that his only job is just to not get caught when they're sieging with the Nash, right? He probably knows this, that like, okay, what can catch me? Nico can catch me, so I have to take care. So, like, I don't think he was 0% ready for it, right? But definitely he was caught by surprise by Scout. And Scout has been doing a lot of, like, sick flanks on when he's playing Nico. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the third shirt I have in this video, I think. So third time's a charm, right? It's gonna be the final one. I'll see you on in the next video, okay? See you. Bye.